I want to talk about a serious topic today, y'all, and I'm hoping that you'll join in the conversation. I want to talk about Me Too.
You are worth it. Now let's cut the BS and retrain your brain for personal, social, and financial freedom. Here's your host, Liberty v. Justice.
Is anyone out there willing to speak up and be a hero? Empower other people by commenting and sharing your story. Sharing is caring. You are worth it. Thank you. As I said, I am here for you. I want to show you that you can do anything you want to do because you are worth it. Vales mucho. And part of the reason I changed my name to Liberty v. Justice is because there's no period in my V, because my victories never end, and yours don't have to either, my friends. I have overcome the rape. Christ freed me from the old thinking. And, you know, my stepfather, who I still talk to this day because I forgave him, gave me his last name. He adopted me when he married my mother. So I always just wanted to change my name to free me from the shackles of all of the mindsets that were caused by my rape. So there's a few points I want to make about this, and I'm going to tell you what they are, and then we'll go further into depth on them, okay? One, this is most important. It was not your fault, okay? Two, you need to talk about it or else you will never get better. Our secrets keep us sick, okay? Three, you need to support the people in your life that have told you about this, that they have gone through this, or if they're going through it right now, okay? When we go through an experience such as rape, molestation, incest, sexual harassment, anything like that, it causes us to feel devalued. It causes us to feel worthless or less valuable. And then, you know what makes it worse is when people devalue each other because of something that we can't control. Now, let me just tell you from my own experience, okay? When I was 13, I was raped. I had been molested for years but never told anybody about it. And that's why I'm telling you that you need to tell people, because a wise person learns from their mistakes. But a wiser person, that means you, can learn from somebody else's mistakes. So please learn from my mistakes. I don't have any regrets, but I want you to know, please tell somebody. If this is happening to you right now, please tell somebody. Tell somebody that you trust and go to the police with that person, please. Because if they could do it to somebody else, okay? Not only will they keep doing it to you, but they could do it to somebody else, okay? When we say things out loud, they lose their power over us. So my stepfather's in prison, and, you know, I go to high school, 14 years old, and I'm coming of age. You know, I have all this stuff that teenagers deal with. Starting high school as a freshman, you know, meeting new people and trying to fit in and, you know, find myself or whatever. And then trying to do good in school and sports and ROTC and all this stuff. But then I also have the rape. And it was so hard, you know, because kids found out about it. They're not allowed to put your name in the paper when this happens to a child. So, but they knew who I was because they knew his name, you know, and they knew the family name. And they were going around calling me a whore and all these crazy things. I mean, what are you going to do? I can't be mad at them. For one, I'm happy. And two, it's over long ago. But three, they were kids. You know, kids don't know any better. But all the kids watching out there, anybody watching out there, I want you to learn from this. And please, don't say mean things about people. Don't say mean things about anybody. But when somebody goes through something like that, support them. Don't talk about them behind their backs. Don't say things because you're uneducated and you're afraid to talk to that person, because you're going to hurt them more by not talking to them. Talk to them, be nice to them, and don't judge them, and ask them questions about themselves. Maybe you don't even want to talk. Maybe they don't want to talk about it. But at least you can be a friend to them, because you know what? The power of life and death is in the tongue. And when you say mean things to other people, that could kill their soul, for one thing. And number two, it could make them want to kill themselves, because I've been there, okay? So say nice things to people that you mean. Be good to people, because the power of life and death is in the tongue. You could save a life today. On the next episode of this series, we will talk about how to support others who have been raped or molested, and the 3 worst things you could say to them, and the 3 best things you could say to them. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment. You are worth it. Sharing is caring. Vales mucho.